Greetings everybody and welcome to Starbound. A game that I have owned for a very long time, a game that has gone through many changes but has only recently entered full release, that is version 1.0 on Steam. It has gone through many changes since I've known it. It has a bit of a storied past, in fact, though I'm sure I'll talk about it here and there throughout the series. I won't spend too much time in the beginning covering. All you need to know is that Starbound shares more than a passing similarity to Terraria in that it is a 2D side kind of scrolling builder, sandboxe kind of game. You can do a lot of things. You can fight monsters, you can build bases, you can rent, you can become like a landlord and have tenants, you can do all sorts of things. There is a story, an overarching story through Starbound, and that's one of the more recent changes. I'm going into this familiar with the old Starbound, which is to say very little familiarity with the current Starbound, so I'm hoping this will be a bit of an experience for both of us, really. Starbound, as you can already tell, has some beautiful music, and it also has some beautiful art. Now, before we jump in, I am going to note that I am running with some mods. I've got weapon stats, which just gives me a little bit more information about weapons I'm holding. Improved containers, just gives me some sort options and that sort of thing. Improved food descriptions, once again, gives me a little bit more information about food I want to eat. Container UI tweaks, that's just the position of windows. Inventory interface redone. Just changes a few qualities of the actual interface itself for a character's inventory. And Cave Story music pack. There are instruments in the game, you can play them. You can even form a band if you have multiple people playing with you. And I love Cave Story, so I thought I'd add that. In fact, if you have any other music packs that you would like me to add, then drop a comment down below and I will consider it, depending on how likely it is to cause me any kind of content ID shenanigans. Now, a couple of days ago, I posted a question to Twitter. The question was, in a very vague sense, humans, religious birds, intelligent apes, carnivorous plants, peaceful philosophers, medieval robots, or star people? I didn't really give any more information than that, though a lot of people very quickly worked out exactly what I was asking, and that is, of course, which race should we go with? Eventually, the shortlist only included a medieval robot, star people, and carnivorous plants, and when that poll went up on Twitter, medieval robots won hands down, which is kind of cool. I like the glitch, as they are actually known. The names of the species are humans, avians, the apex, the florans, the hylotl, the glitch, and the Nova Kid. Now, glitch, I love this detail. The gender is a plug or a socket. How charming. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown for those who have lived under a rock for the last several years and thus don't know anything about Starbound. The glitch were built in order to simulate a civilization. A fault in their programming caused them to become stuck early in the simulation, and to this day, they are unable to shake their medieval values and beliefs. And I just like the idea of medieval robots. It just seems amazing to me. Now, we want to go through and make a little bit of a change to our character. We're probably not going to spend too long doing this, though. I don't like the really bright blue eyes. I don't mind the dark blue eyes. Red eyes is a little bit... kill all humans. Maybe... I don't know. No, I think green or dark blue. We'll go with green this time. Right, head mod. You can change a lot of little things about the head. You can wear helmets and have hair. For a robot, that doesn't seem to make too much sense, but then I really shouldn't be looking at this game with that kind of critical eye. Brain in a jar. Fan favorite, I'm sure. Antenna. I'm going to go with this because it's sort of a little bit... Cave Story-esque. We'll go with a shirt. Let's have a look for something a little bit more fancy. Now, are we medieval workers or medieval lords? That is the question. Oh, poor old Midna. Bless you, Carriot. We'll go with that, I think. Legwear. That one doesn't look too terribly bad, actually. Now, personality I love, in that the personality changes the way they stand. Like, that's fairly arrogant there. That's rigid. Follows the rules. A little bit uncertain, but curious. Just kind of like, nah, life is life. A little bit annoyed. Dainty. I like these two, though. Of the two, that one looks a little bit more ready for combat. Fingers twitching, ready to reach for the space gun. That one's just more chest out, you know, presenting itself confidently to the world. We'll go with this one. Lights color we've already done. Detail color. Now I'm going to take off the clothing so we can see this. It's kind of bender, like rings of metal there. We'll go with that because I think that works out well. Shirt color. Let's go for, if this is like a noble shirt, let's go for something bright and purple. Yes, because that just speaks of nobility there. Iron Hand. That's not a bad name for a glitch, honestly, but we're, of course, going to be Aavak. We could play on casual, where you don't drop, there are no death penalties at all, and you don't need to eat or drink. Survival, where you do need to eat to survive, and you do drop items as well when you die. Not all of them, but like an assortment of items. And then hardcore, where you die, you die. We're not going to be playing with that, because death is going to come and find us long before I'm ready for death to come and find us. And that will be it for this playthrough. So it'll be survival for us. We are going to need to eat to sustain ourselves, and we will drop items on death. We're not going to skip the intro mission, though. I know that some people have done this who've covered the game recently. I think the intro mission is kind of cool. It sets the stage. One of the more recent things that has been added to Starbound that wasn't there when I first got it, long ago when it first came out, is there is now a proper story going on. Which so let's actually just jump in there and see what this story is about. So there we go. Let us begin. Bless you, Carriad. Okay. Wake up. Wake up! You've overslept. How does a robot oversleep? Don't I have like an internal chronometer? Bonk. To interact with a nearby person, door, or other object, you should hover over it with your cursor and press E, if you are awake enough to do so. I'm not entirely sure I am awake enough to do so, but we'll see. Let's have a look. I can go back to bed, maybe? Yes. Beds actually heal you in this game. Oh, how lovely. Most of this stuff is not just set pieces for the tutorial. Most of it is stuff that's actually out there. Get some music. So that's going to conflict with the in-game music. Let me just adjust that. Let's drop the in-game music down just a tad. Maybe increase... Actually, no. We'll keep the sound effects similar. Yeah, about there, I think. There we are. We've got a lava lamp. I can just turn it off. There's loads of things you can do. Open the doors. We don't need to go there yet. We're a robot. I'm hoping that we eat exactly only what we need and don't overeat because, I mean, what kind of robot willingly has to use the toilet? Your uniform is available to collect from your personal locker. It's quite impressive that you can remain so serene when you're running so late. Well done you. Thank you very much, Sail. Right, let's grab everything and then pop these on. Pop it on my social slots so I don't have to take off my awesome stuff. We've got a graduation flyer. This flyer commemorates the Protectorate's graduation ceremony. Wonderful. Can I use it at all? No, I can't read it. Okay. Alright. Hello. Soon you'll be a real protector with your very own matter manipulator. Must be exciting. I hear that those matter manipulators can disassemble all kinds of materials. If you get assigned to some distant world, don't forget you'll always have friends here on Earth. Okay, that's all there is to say there. Off a bit late, a bit of a late start, aren't you, Aavak? I love this seat. So comfortable. And with a great view. Most people are courteous enough to vacate a seat, if you ask nicely, but this chair is too comfortable to give up. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to ask you to give up your seat. Hello. Welcome to the Terran Protectorate. Talk to me for handy tips. Press I to open your inventory. Press Q will let you drop the item you're holding. Press N to toggle scan mode and inspect objects, which we can do like this. Bonk. And then start having a look around. Appreciative. This water dispenser is topped up daily. Like the glitch seemed to actually vocalize their mood and other sort of non-vocal elements of how you would communicate with someone. Neutral. These books are communal. I like the glitch. Relaxed. I'm glad there are some safety precautions around here. Disappointed. These energy drinks do little for glitch. Neutral. There is nothing here. What? Nothing? You're looking at someone. Don't call someone nothing, you scallywag, you. The vending machine swallowed my pixels. Could this day get any worse? Nice cold can of oculamade. Oculmonade, I think, was it? just beyond my reach. Oh, I'm sorry, can I maybe get in there? Have I got any pixels? I got 20 pixels. Would you like a can of ocular lemonade? I'll buy it for you. I think I can buy it for you. Here you go. Can of ocular lemonade. Can I throw it? There you go. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to throw that. Can I give it to you? Okay. I'll drink it instead. I see that you're eating sufficiently. With a full stomach, your body will slowly regenerate and heal. So there we are. We've got some sort of bonus energy, full belly. That yellow bar there is our food meter. The green one is our stamina. The red one is our health. Close the door because we're not rude. Ah, nice stroll. Wow, Earth looks fantastic. Look at all the greenery. I mean, you know, it has got gigantic buildings everywhere, but still, the lovely greenery. Hello, weary. Every day, more petals. Frustrated. They have me sweeping the bridge every hour like I'm a machine or something. The scallywags. Impatient. Just one day away from retirement. Oh, God. Resigned. I suppose this tree's beauty provides some justification. The moment anyone says they're one day away from retirement, it means they're going to die. It is pretty much just a galactic truth at this point. Sit with me for a moment and let us enjoy these beautiful blossoms. Very well. Trust they're high little to be sat here watching the cherry blossoms. Oh, I guess they're not. It's not a cherry tree. Not at all. Still. Right, well, thank you very much. Some situations call for haste, but don't let life's small moments pass unappreciated. Very true. Little flower. Oh, how fetching. Wow, it swaps sides. It's a smart space head flower. Okay. You're really cutting it close, Aavak. Please hurry inside before the ceremony starts. Oh, okay, then I won't talk to you. Damn it. I want to talk to you, though. Let's have a look at these. Impressed. This human was the first Grand Protector. What an accomplishment. Calm. This woman looks like she was welcoming towards others. Impressed. It must have been hard to be a high little Grand Protector back then. Calm. The Grand Protector had a friendly gleam in his rugged eyes. Welcoming. This Grand Protector looked very pleasant to be around. I seem to be a generally fairly optimistic glitch. Eager. My very own matter manipulator. I figuratively cannot wait. Nervous. Do my bolts look big in this? No, you look fine. Not many Florins become protectors. Florin is proud to be something or other. Florin regrets drinking 5 ocular lemonades for breakfast. I'm going to say that word differently every single time I do it. Florin hopes there will be time for toilet break. Not many Florins become protectors. Florin is proud to be chosen. Florins are, well, they're kind of brutal, actually, which is why not many Florins get chosen to be protectors, I imagine. But it's a sort of unknowing brutality. It's like, can you really blame a lion for eating a gazelle? Not really, it's natural. But the Florins kind of want to eat everything and go to war with everything. It's just in their nature. I came here early to make sure I wouldn't miss the ceremony. I've been waiting here for hours. Surely my dedication to timeliness will be recognized, whereas I just showed up seconds before it, and they're probably not going to say a thing. Hey Aavak, I was wondering if you were going to show up or not. Did you sleep through your sail alarms? That is so you. You don't look half bad for having just woken up, though. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. It's the flower, clearly. Ooh, hush, hush, hush. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the protectorate grow. For over 500 years we've stood proud here on Earth, drawing together races of all kinds in the name of peace. Our task, to protect our fellow beings, to support, house and educate those that seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool. The matter manipulator... Ah! Huh? What was that? That face, though. Tentacles. Had to be tentacles. If there's ever something terrible going to happen, it's going to involve space tentacles. You, graduate, take the matter manipulator and run! Blah, blah, blah. I didn't say the rest because I'm being eaten by a tentacle. Do tentacles even eat things? It is not safe to remain... Yeah, no. Wow. Captain Obvious there. Please take the matter manipulator. You must proceed to the escape shuttle, I imagine. I'm not a very super fast reader, as you know. English reading, not my strongest point. Oh no, they're all dead. Wow, that turned grim really fast. Can I get over there? What about my compatriots? No, they're blocked. Oh, this is terrible news. Can I have a look at the background? Unimpressed. Nothing of interest. Wow, my glitch has seen some stuff. If that does not impress him, it's like, meh. Intimidated, this Grand Protector had a stern stare. Upset, a torn portrait of the past Grand Protector. A broken picture frame. Curious, the plaque reads, Esther Bright, former Grand Protector. Grieving, I don't want to think about it. Oh yeah, she just died, I guess. I mean, we don't know that. Maybe the space tentacle just, took her somewhere else. Didn't try to eat her. It appears the ceiling has collapsed. The matter manipulator can be used to clear this dirt. Very well. Doink. And we'll just cut our way through. There we go. Now, the range of the matter manipulator can be changed. It's kind of highlighted there in blue. Also, the area, if you hold down shift, you can break down one at a time. Or normally, it'll just the maximum range, area of effect that it can do. There we go. A bench. Even in chaos, you do need to just take a moment to assess the situation calmly. Also, there's water on the ground. I'm a glitch. I will rust. Scans show the room beyond the door has flooded. It would be best not to go in. I advise you find a way over it. Use the spacebar to jump to higher platforms. Hooray! Jumping puzzles. Well, not really a puzzle. Literally just jumping. Can I see that person? Puzzle. I'm not sure what that is. Perhaps I should get closer. I don't think I can get closer. Cheery! This generator generates enough power for everybody. I don't think this is a moment for cheeriness. Disinterested. This isn't really anything. Very well. The scale of the disaster is a measure. Oh my lord! I just noticed that in the background. The destruction occurring is beyond my capacity to quantify. You must leave this planet immediately. Devastated. I have no words. Observant, a damaged water tank. I believe the water must be in the room below. A stellar observation there. To jump down from a platform like this, you should hold S to crouch and then tap the spacebar. Oh no! It's broken! Why? Can I mine it? I want to take it with me and fix it. No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. You gonna hurt me? Can I have a look at you? Really? You're absolutely unimpressed by... Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Fair enough. What's that? Proud. The iconic protectorate banner. I'm glad to be a part of this. Intrigued. Some torn material from the protectorate banner. Should I pick it up? Disappointed. Nothing interesting. Disappointed. Nothing in it. Well, I guess I should pick it up. I have got a cape! This is fantastic! We are even closer to being Superman than we were before. Where does that go? It goes on my back. Oh, well, duh. Of course it goes on my back, Aavak. Where else would it go? What else have we got? Can we go this way? No, we cannot. Okay, right. Down we go, then. Can I get in through yet? No, there we go. Thank goodness we have... Ooh. A chest sitting on that conveyor belt should contain some kind of weapon. Please arm yourself. Very well. A broken broadsword. Damage 7.5, damage per second 7.5. Now that wouldn't be there if I didn't have the mod running. And some pixels, with which I can buy much more ocular marmalade jam eyes. I have no idea. Why does that word need to be so difficult? Eager, no time to waste, open it up. Uncomfortable. Metal detectors can be a nightmare for us glitch. Oh wow, yeah, I guess they could be. Access a weapon with ease by placing it in the action bar slot at the top of the screen, then pressing the corresponding number to equip. Okay, fair enough. Can I smash these? Normally, when you see these in the game, they contain things. But I guess maybe this is where they all come from. Well, that's kind of interesting. Excited! These breakable capsules are great for resupplying explorers. If only I could break them now. Interested, these pods are launched into space and land on the nearest world. Oh, so it is actually being launched from this world. Okay. And I'm guessing I need to go through... can I have a look at this? Disinterested. This is really... I can't believe that you've seen so much in your lifetime that this does not at least get your attention. You don't need to be impressed by it, but I bypassed the pre-flight check. Get on board. Intrigued. A cargo container. Anything could be inside. Let us open it then. Ooh, healing items. Yes, please. Now, Interesting thing, my sword is two-handed, so it occupies both a left and right, but my healing items are not, so I should be able to have them on the same thing. So if I click 2, then left click will use my salve, and right click will use my bandage. There we go. More things! I could not reach the chest. Well, damn, I shouldn't have jumped. Wow. That escalated quickly. Where did these tentacles come from? Because they're not coming from the sky. I thought they were going to be coming from the sky, but they're coming from the ground. Wow. That was a bit exciting, wasn't it? Only not, because my glitch has apparently been through some rough, bloody times. This just does not bother my glitch. My glitch... Reboot process remains uninitiated. I've got a space pig. Are you kidding me? This is the greatest news I've ever heard. Secure it. This metal wall has been reinforced with strong... No, I want to look at the pig. Inform... Can I interact with the pig? Hello, pig. The pig is kind of grumpy, but loves me anyway. This is good. Now, I believe that each race has their own creature, and apparently the apex have something that's very closely resembles a ferret. I was very close to just executive vetoing the votes in order to get the apex when someone told me that. But then they said it's not really a ferret; it's more like a weasel. And I was like, oh, all right then. Well, I won't mess with the votes for that then. Not for a weasel. Rebooting requires conscious entity to interact with the sail console. All right then. Man, my ship has seen better days. I am Sail, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. Really? I am also programmed to offer you information and advice. Excellent. Earth was attacked by an unknown force and was subsequently annihilated. And Siri is being very noisy all of a sudden. The ship's navigation systems were damaged and our location is currently unknown. Very well. I will be right back because Siri needs to go into her other cage. And I'm back. And Siri is in her other cage. Unfortunately, I've got the windows open in here because it's really hot. And someone's burning, I don't know, leaves or something in down the street. And it's making her go a little bit crazy. So I put her in a room where she won't be able to smell the smoke. Right. We're currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. Our first quest. Wonderful! Ah, tea. Equally wonderful. Right, in terms of our quest, it is literally this one. Very well. We'll continue to track that. Everything else on here. Let's have a look around. Excited. Once filled, we may visit another planet. Happy. This station allows me to talk to Sail. Now, previously, I don't believe this is still the case, but it used to be you could just stick coal in there, and that was more or less what you had to find on planets. You find coal and other such things that you could stick in your ship's engine to fuel it. Please, a good glitch storage locker. Ooh. Very nice. Some food. I've got a lot of blocks. Things are arranged down here, like objects and torches. We'll put that right there. Actually, no, we'll put our torch there, and we'll put our torches over there. That should be fine. Okay, food. I don't think these really stack, so I'll just pop some over there for now. Alright, well, I think we're going to be heading off down to the planet. Now, you can play this game in one of two ways. You can either build on planets, or you can build on your ship. Your ship always goes with you. The planets obviously don't. So, you know, there is that consideration. But I, at least before, unless something drastic has changed in the latest version, I used to enjoy like building settlements on all of the planets that I went to, even though it was just me. I would used to try and find native settlements and build in there. Ooh, what's this? Rice. Learn to craft pearl pea risotto. Wow, really? Can I already do this? This is my crafting window. I can make a couple of things. Campfire, inventor's table. What on earth is that? Bless you, Midna. Glitch flag, rope, salve. The ropes in this game are awesome, by the way. Wood platforms. The platforms in this game also awesome because of the way they interact. Now, first we're going to need some wood to do pretty much everything. So let's grab some of that. Looks like there is some... well, it's too dark to be iron, and I'm not sure if there is lead in this game, but we'll also grab the rice seed. You found some wood. My databanks tell me wood is a material with a great many uses. I suggest you kill additional trees to explore your crafting abilities. I see you've discovered some seeds. I suggest planting them in some tilled soil and watering them until they grow. The tool you need can be built at a foraging table. Foraging, rather. Let's actually see what this is. Is this lead? You discovered coal. You can turn coal into torches and light your way. The chance of fatal incidents is dramatically increased in the dark. Explore the crafting menu. Okay, well, I've already got loads of torches, so I don't need any more of those right now. I guess this is copper over here. Let's go ahead and chop this down. Oh, some cotton right there. Now, there's a reasonable farming system in this game, which I quite like. Depends on the planet, though. Some planets are not as good for farming as others. You discovered some ore. Ore can be turned into bars using a furnace. Bars are useful for crafting a wide range of equipment that may increase your life expectancy. Well, that does sound charming, doesn't it? Am I picking up tree saplings? Let me have a quick look at that. I've got a rice seed. I've got some rice. Some coal. Some copper. I am picking up saplings. Okay. Can I place it? How wonderful. And it's in a little container as well. That's actually quite awesome. Can I put it there? No, I guess not, because it doesn't have enough dirt. I may have destroyed all the dirt. My bad. Let me place this down somewhere else. There we go. You must chop trees responsibly. Let's have a look at that. Wonder, planting this sapling allows me to grow life. As a glitch, this is quite fascinating, because generally I just build it instead of growing it. Let's go ahead and chop down here. Now, usually in this game, or at least it used to be the case, that you can't dig if there's something on top of the thing you're digging. Like, for example, if I... No, I can dig there. Okay. Can I dig over here? Yes, I can. Okay, that's different then. You discovered some plant fiber. This can be woven into useful fabrics at a spinning wheel. Also, there is a difference between left and right click. Unlike in Terraria, where you have to build specifically... or rather explicitly, a foreground version of a block or a background version of a block. In this, it's just left and right click. Quite a lot of things work with that. Left and right click do different things. Left click digs away the foreground. Right click digs away the background. And placing objects is exactly the same. If I place this with... actually, I'll use shift there. That's a foreground object, and now it blocks my path. If I place it with left click, it's a background object, and does not block my path. Which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. I really like that system of building. It's very, very convenient. Let's grab these. Now, there are, of course, caves. Now, some life forms are not going to be hostile. Some are. I love the torch. I'll show that off in a minute. But, hello? Hello? Oh, dear. That sound usually means they're angry. No! Bad! It didn't need to be this way. Why? Leave me alone. Oh, dear. You've got a special move. Aha! I have got a sharpened claw. Okay, well, I'm very glad that you didn't smack me with that then. Is there anything there? Yes, plants. I'm picking up all sorts of plants. Maybe using dyes later, or maybe other sorts of recipes. I'll just grab this tree. Okay, that boop, probably means it's aggressive. I think I actually saw a mod that apparently makes things use the Metal Gear Solid kind of alert sound. What's that? It's a potato. Hello? Nope. There we go. Now, I believe you generally get some petals off anything you kill. Now, I'll show off the torch in just a moment. If I can fit in there. Can I? No. Then we'll go down through the ground a little bit more. There we go. So, this is dark in here, obviously. My matte manipulator kind of illuminates a tile, but I can have my torch out. And it actually works like a real torch. I love the shadows in this game. It's really quite cool. This does not light the way. Holding the torch doesn't actually light anything, but place it down, and it does. And it looks really cool. Got a different sort of light effect, like it has a light color, if you like. My scans indicate that it's some kind of archaic energy source, something or other. Let's have a look at what you just said. Unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged. Did you say anything else? Boot up, the ship is damaged. Well, these completed quests. I'm sure you just said more, unfortunately. An archaic energy source or something along those lines. I'm not a fast enough reader. I hope there may be a mod out there that actually keeps a log of things. Maybe there is even a log. Let me have a look. Codex. Now this is for books, written works by the various people. Well, that's kind of cool. So I've actually got... oh wow, there's a lot of text. Okay, I'll read through that at another time. But that's actually pretty cool. You fill up with knowledge of the different species, filling up the codex. I'm not sure how much there is to that, but I'm hoping quite a lot, actually. You know what? That first creature I killed, I think it was whistling, and I think I can hear it whistling to the right now. That makes me feel a little sad, honestly. Makes me feel a bit like a scallywag. Right, let's go ahead and pop down these saplings again. In fact, I'm going to put those saplings there because I'd rather plant those. Now, the game does have day and night cycles, as you can plainly see, and they do have, from what I understand, certain effects, like certain monsters will come out at night that won't be out in the day. So, you know, it's definitely something to be aware of. Is it actually whistling? I think it is. Now that's also a demonstration of the music system in the game. I don't have an instrument yet, and it's going to take me a while to find one probably, unless I'm very lucky. I don't think you can craft them. You might be able to buy them. I believe there's like more merchanty stuff goes on in the game now since the update. No, no, bad. Stay back. Why can't you just go back to whistling? Oh, look what you did. You made me hurt myself. You wretch. But the music in the game, I think it uses an ABC file or something similar. I forget. I remember looking into it back when when the game first came out, and the ABC file is basically the notes. It's more or less the sheet music of a melody, and so that's what I've downloaded with the Cave Story music pack. Is the notes, the instructions to replicate a song, and each instrument will play a different. We'll play music in a different way, you know, appropriate to the instrument. It'll sound like the instrument, but it'll play all the notes, even though quite a lot of instruments don't have the full note range. I think there's even a microphone, and your character kind of has a little synthesized voice. Doesn't actually say anything, just more or less Simlish, really. But it's really, really quite cool when you've got an instrument out and you're just playing, I don't know, adagio for strings or something. Right, this looks like a bit of a nasty little place. Oh, hello, wildlife. Are you nasty? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Why would you not be nasty? Now that is giving me some light. You can build through walls in this. Oh, that's actually not nearly as bad as I thought it was. These large ones, they're a little bit more risky. I think they can have both positive and negative. Cautious, the status pos effects are unable to be analyzed. Run away. Actually, that was good. I don't think I would have gotten away. I've gotten a regeneration buff. You know, that's cool. What are we going to find down here? Nothing. What about down on this direction? Can't get through there. I really need like a weapon that I can hold one-handed so I can have my torch out in the other hand. Greatly increases my odds of survival, I feel. Well, let's continue to hunt around. It looks like my compass is pointing to the right for this archaic energy source. Grab some more plant fiber as we go, because there may be lots of things that I can use that to build. This iron is in the background, so I need to dig that up. Now, what I've done there is I've removed the background wall, and you can light, if you're high enough up. As you go down, you go through like different layers of the planet. And once you're in below a certain depth, the layer that you're on is solid, so you know you can't see through it. But at these levels, if you just dig a hole and it's just a regular background, for example, I should see trees through this one, or maybe not. Let's have a look. I can see like grassy hills. That will let light through when it's daytime. So that's another way of lighting your way without torches. Quite a useful way. Also, there's certain things. For example, you'll notice over here, it's disabled. That's my beam up ability. I can beam back to my ship at any time, as long as I'm on the surface. And by removing that background, I'm now technically on the surface. It's a little bit cheesy, but it can save your life on occasion. I need to get up there. Now, I could build my way up, make a nerd pole or something. However, Blocks. We've got wood. Got items, various things. I'm not sure. These are like crafting goods. How are we doing for food? We're not doing too well. You know what? Let me gobble down some food. There we go. That's pretty good. My eyes went a bit funky, but otherwise alright. Let's see. Can I craft anything? I can craft rope out of what? Plant fiber. Okay, the rope in this game is really fun. It's kind of like the rope in Worms. So I'll make 15 of those, and I'll use them in the future. I'll definitely have those... Oh, it's raining. Cool. I'm now wet. That's not so cool, being a glitch. But I would definitely like some timber, because I would like to make wooden platforms. So, let's go ahead and make 5 stacks of 5 timber. There we are. I can make a campfire now. That requires 4 wood, 1 torch. Yeah, I'll make a campfire, and I'll hold on to it. It seems you've discovered fire. My databanks tell me you're the 714th billionth person to do so. Well done. You can use the fire to cook food. Why is my AI so snarky? I would like 250 platforms, please. Ah, good times. I have no idea how high they stack to. Hopefully, at least 250. Let's see now. That should be in blocks, background blocks. I'll pop that up there. I can put it in the background, or I can put it in the foreground, much like pretty much everything else of any real worth. We will put the rope there. Now, as you can see, there's light down there and also light over there, which is pretty cool. Now, I can place the platforms, much as you can with Terraria. I can't place it if there's no background, but I can attach it to a background easily enough. However, one really nice thing is that the platforms are smart. They automatically adjust themselves to the environment. So if you put them diagonally, they make stairs. No funky nonsense with hammers or anything like that required. It's pretty awesome. You know what though? Let's go down here. Now this rope will save my life. Let's smash that. We've got an enemy over there. I want to be able to fight you, so I'm going to pop some light there so I can see what I'm doing. Hello. You also need to die. Anything else? No. I mean, there's some ore in these walls, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm more exploring. Hello down there. Now, if I really want to get over there with the rope... Oh dear. You going to be able to get up here? You might be able to. Shonk. Oh, damn it. I can... The rope went all the way over there, but I was basically lifting myself towards it. Oh, there's a house up there. I actually want to be up there now. Damn. Why am I down here instead? Okay, we'll go back. Now, I guess this is actually a good place to show it off. Damn it, I keep missing. I'm using up my ropes. So, I can lift myself up, and I can swing. You can actually do quite a lot of things with this. It is a maximum range of the rope, I believe. If I really want to get up there, I'm going to have a really good swing. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to have enough force on the swing to get me up there, so I'll just jump over it. But you can be really quite creative with the way you use the rope to get out of sticky situations. Thank you, I don't want to play. There we are. I guess I'll pay with you mostly because I have to, but now we're going to go up and check out that little house. Got some ores in there that we could grab. There's some corn. I will take the corn as well so I can make a farm. Another potato. Grab you. Not sure what I got from that, if anything at all. Yellow flower. Oh. It's just a little roofed area. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. A little place to settle down. Ah, a grave. 2 graves. It's a graveyard. There are chests underneath. You can notice there's bones down there, a little cave and a chest. You can barely see it, but yeah. We're not going to be taking that. It could be something amazing, but I'm not going to defile a grave. I'm not that kind of glitch. I mean, you know, if needs must, if it's like, if I don't do this, then the world's going to end, then I guess I will. For the greater good, but I would rather not. Fine. Fine. Lift me up, rope. That's better. Really? I'm going through my ropes faster than I would like. I'll be honest with you. Now, I'm wanting to... I really want to break that. I want to find the power source before I wrap up this episode. But once we've done that, the episode... Ah! That hurt. The episode has gone on a fair old ways, so we'll be wrapping it up just as soon as we can. Ah, there we go. Now I'm going to need to swing and then rapidly... No, there is no rapidly ascend here. Yep. Nope, that rubbish. Did it connect to something? Can I hoist myself up? Yes, I can. Fantastic! Yes! Ropes are awesome. Also, pearl peas are awesome. Let's grab this as well. I believe there was something about a pearl pea risotto. Now this is a sleeping bag, and I can sleep there, and I recover my health. When you sleep, you recover your health. There's also campfire. Damn it, I made a campfire and I didn't need it. Oh, well, never mind. I'm just going to chill out here for a moment, let my health recover. There's no point in using my healing items if I don't need to, and then we'll continue on our little adventure. I hope whoever owned the sleeping bag doesn't mind me using it, or for that matter, taking it with me. However, we are going to cook something here. Boiled pearl peas. Where's the pearl pea risotto? It looks like I can't make pearl pea risotto. That is a shame. Baked potatoes, crispy on the outside, hot as molten lava on the inside. No effects though, but it's got various nutritional benefits. That one's quite nutritious, light and fluffy. Sure, let's go ahead and make as many of these potatoes as we can. Nom nom nom. In fact, we'll make... no, we'll just take what we need. Let's not be crazy, because I might need that stuff for other things. I don't know if food rots in this game. I genuinely don't, so that'll be something I'll have to discover. Are you a bad kind of animal? No? Why is that blinking? Well, you're not aggressive to me, so I'm not aggressive to you. Go on, live your life with your flashy little tail. We met as relative unknowns, but we leave as friends. Or at least I like to imagine we're friends. We're probably not friends. You probably would turn around and devour my face if I gave you a reason to, but I'm not going to give you a reason to. Let's see. Hello. You, on the other hand, you're a goner straight off the bat. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm fairly certain that these are the races, the 7 races. My scan's picking up an unknown radio signal. If you picked up this message, you must have found an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. You can power up the gate with core fragments. Very well. Really? I have scanned for nearby core fragments. They appear naturally within the geology of this planet. Readings suggest numerous ore clusters deep below the ground, near the planet's center. Very well. I can have a look at it and it brings up its health, but I'm not going to attack you if you're not going to come over to me. Can I use this at all? I need 20 core fragments. Very well. So this is my new quest. Alright. Well, that is pretty cool. But I think that's going to... What are you? Are you evil? Are you really? Are you evil? Why? Why must you be evil? Why am I being attacked by a ghost cat? I'm a robot. I'm not like your natural enemy or anything. Unless, I don't know, maybe you want to mark your territory or something? I don't know. But that is going to be it for now. We're not going to hang around here and end up having to fight everything. We're going to go back to the ship and we're going to end the episode there. So, whomp. Not quite as subtle as the Star Trek teleporters, but I think equally awesome. Back to the ship. You know what? I think the best possible thing I could do on my spaceship is put down a little fire and then a sleeping bag, and it'll be grand. I'll leave it there because I don't want my head to get too warm, but I wouldn't mind having cozy feet. And that's going to be it for us for now. I hope you're enjoying this new series. As ever with any new series, a like on the video or a comment would be highly appreciated. And indeed, if you have any feedback at all, I would love to hear from you. But until next time, take care, everyone.